So quite a few of my friends said I should come to King Umberto's.
It's good to be the king.
Because they have better grandma slice. So let's check it out. All right, let's see what we got from King Umberto's.
It's good to be the king.
20 minutes later.
Okay. I had to go with the margarita. One Sicilian, because I'm known for their squares, and their grandma is supposed to be better or the best around. Here we go. Let's take a closer look.
Check out that blistering on the margarita crust.
Look how thick that Sicilian is. Alright, let's bite into that grandma first. So I just came out of King Umberto's. As I understand, a lot of pizzerias came out of Umberto's of New Hyde Park. And King Umberto's, they go back and forth between who was the original person to make the grandma slice. And that's why I'm here. So let's take a look at first the grandma slice. We're gonna go with this. Little flop here. Nice sauce, right? Corner slice. You see melted mozzarella, some hard cheese, but overall some oregano. Let's take a bite.
I'm thinking it's a little too chewy. Right now, I'm thinking if you're still watching. If you are, please watch the rest of the video.
Look at the undercarriage. Nice golden brown. Like to have a little bit more charring to it. Parts of the crust is crunchy. Middle's a little soft. On thin side. I like to have it a little bit crispier. But overall, oh, there's a little pool of oil there. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, put that aside. Don't get too much of the cheese flavor, even though it's there. The sauce seems to be very flavorful, but not sweet, which is fine. Now, I'm gonna try the Sicilian. Lately, I've been having a kick of Sicilian lately, but it's nice and light. Pretty solid undercarriage, nice and golden brown. Looks similar to the grandma, but I think it has a little bit more cheese. Definitely the hard cheeses. You can see some pooling of the oil. It smells very good. Nice and crunchy. Airy in the middle. The sauce isn't as salty or acidic as the grandma. I don't see any of the basil or oregano.
I'm thinking if it's too crunchy, not enough crisp, too chewy. How is the sauce? Is it too salty, too tart? Lots to think about.
Overall, it's a good Sicilian. I like it because it's nice and light, not too dense. You could probably eat several of these because it's so light. Overall, it's a good slice. Now, base slice that I always go with, try to pair to every other pizzas, and it happens to be the margarita, which is my favorite. All right, so this is not bad. It's been sitting around for a little bit. You know, it's a little limp, floppy. With the floppy, a little solid on the bottom. I'm gonna say it's a little crispy. Probably the pool of sauce here is making it a little bit more soft. Looks like some sprinkling of olive oil sitting on top. You can see that. You see the basil. You can see the fresh cheese. I think mixed in just a little bit of low moisture mozzarella. The sauce looks a little bit more pulpier. You can see right there. Let's take a bite.
That crispiness surprised me.
Oh, let me try to fold it. Holding pretty good. Actually, this is a little bit more crispier than the grandma. The cheese is definitely a star here, nice and fresh. And over comes the sauce. I wish the sauce was a little bit stronger in terms of flavor. The thing about margarita is that you kind of splotch on the sauce. So in that particular bite, got more sauce flavor. And it's similar to the saltiness of the grandma. Actually, it feels like it's stronger than that. I'm not sure how they split up the sauces, but this is an overall good slide. For now, for the scores, right? Let's go with the star of the show, the grandma. Comparing it to Umberto's of New Hyde Park, I actually think I gave that one, if I'm right, if I recall, 7.1. 7.5 I'll give for all the slices. I'm gonna give King Umberto's.
It's good to be the king.
For the grandma, 8.1. The Sicilian score, I'm gonna give it a 7.9. And the margarita, we'll give it a 7.8. Really good place in Elmont. Definitely stop by. Compare if you can. If it's nearby the Umberto's of New Hyde Park, near the racetrack of Belmont. I think when some of these pizzerias that open up, people work for them. They figure out they want to branch out on themselves, and it brings together another option for consumers like me to try it out. So when I grew up, my dad opened up restaurants, and he also had other people, his friends, open up restaurants too. They work together, they kind of feed off each other, but they kind of pick their spots of a location that would serve the community. So this is kind of what it is. I mean, even though, let's say, Umberto's of New Hyde Park is the original location in Long Island,
To create the grandma pie,
you want to have different varieties of people making the delicious food that the community can go to. You know, you want to make it close enough that you don't have to travel to, but at the same time, you want I think some people think it's a little bit competition, but hey, we're in America, right? So please support your local restaurants while you can, because I know a lot of them have closed over the past couple years. Hopefully, we'll keep them going.
Go figure. If you're near Belmont Racetrack, you should own a horse named King Umberto. King Umberto has come in first 2 times and won over $43,000.
Let me know in the comments if you have any places you want me to check out. So, if you like this video, please hit the like button. Appreciate it for the YouTube algorithm. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button here. If you want to see my review of Umberto's of New Hyde Park, click it here. And if you want to see my video on Brooklyn Square, click the link over here or the card over here. Well, thank you very much.